Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, please make sure you go ahead and hit that subscribe button. If you're returning, I thank you so much. And as you can see from the background and the title, I am in my room. When I'm in my room, I feel a little more intimate. I feel like I'm talking a one-on-one conversation, which I'm always doing with you guys, but just like it in here. I never really want to leave my room, so this is kind of the best place for me to record. I decided that every Friday that I was going to make a glow up video. So I call it Glow Up Fridays, and it'll just be tips and pointers and just advice for, you know, anyone who's actually listening or needs it, because sometimes I need it. I see it on social media. I see it out and about sometimes on posters and banners and things in the city. So I know that there's someone who could use some good positive energy, and that's what this video is about. Energy. Energy.
Liquid means rewind, a gunshot means forward. You requested it, so we rewind. I got niggas that can never leave. Canada too. I got two mortgages, 30 million. It's hard to believe I'm sitting lonely.
Anyways, this video is going to be about energy and how I feel you should let it propel you and not bring you down. I'm one for energy. If I go somewhere and I don't feel it, I know automatically. Just an example, I went to a party recently and I was, how can I put this? You know how you really don't want to go somewhere but you want to support someone? It's not that I didn't want to be there, it's that I was really tired. And I hate going somewhere tired because I'll be yawning in front of people. And then I won't say I'm not myself, but I'm not as like high energy, open, like woo in your face. So as soon as I walked in, I knew I wasn't supposed to be there because it was just like, it was already boring. Well, from the looks of it. And it was just really like, there was a lot of, I don't have anything against weed smokers, but it just wasn't my event, you know? It wasn't for me. I think it was like a smokeout event, and granted the people who were there could have been amazing people, but I just felt like my energy wasn't supposed to be there, and then I didn't have energy at that moment, like physical energy. So I just said my highs and said my goodbyes, and then I was out. If I would have stayed there, I felt like things probably wouldn't have been as, you know, good as it ended, because I really just wasn't in it at that moment. I would say my biggest suggestion is be the energy that you want to receive. If you want to receive great energy, you got to give that off. You can't be nasty and rude to people and think that that's not what you're going to get back. Just be nice to people. You be nice, hopefully they'll be nice to you. In some instances, that energy is always going to be reciprocated. So you got to understand that, hey, even when being nice and people aren't, that doesn't mean beat them up. It doesn't mean stoop to their level of energy. You got to keep your energy up no matter what. So be the energy that you want to receive. You got to also take responsibility for your energy. If you are being rude to people, you need to know that that's what they're going to be rude to you, back to you. And you can't get mad. You can't get mad. You can't feel down. You can't want to beat somebody up. You can't want to be so quick to jump to assumptions of that person being a mean or rude or disrespectful person, because that's what you gave them. Just be respectful. Be responsible. And be the energy that you want to receive. So with that being said, always be the energy that you want to put out. You put out negative energy, that's what you're going to get. You put out positive energy, that's what you're going to get. Sometimes we're putting out positive energy, you still get negative energy, but hey, that's just the energy that you don't need to be around, so get away from it. Get away. I feel like with energy, there's also a presence, there's a vibe, there's a sass, there's like it's like an aura that you almost can't see, but you know that this person is emitting that once they walk in a room. It's been several times where I walk in rooms and I'm just like, oh my God, it is woohoo boring. So, you know, I'm the one to always sing or dance or bring something up or let's do this or find out. I don't mind talking to people. I really don't. Sometimes I go to parties, I sit by myself or go to the events. I'm just like, whatever. But then after a while, I'm just like, ugh, that's so nasty. Like, break out of that. Break out your shell. Talk to some people. Do some things. Network. You know, spread your energy around the room. Light the room up with your energy. That's what people should be saying once they leave. Like, God damn it, that boy was so nice. Or hey, let's connect. I love your energy. Let's, you know, let's vibe. Let's chill. You know, I meet a lot of women in Atlanta and they just like, some of the energy isn't right. But after talking to them, sometimes you realize why that energy, sometimes it's just misplaced energy. Sometimes it's just built up and they just need to let it out. And I'm just like, girl, let it out. Not on me. Keep it cute, but let it out. Like, am I the only one who notices when people's energy isn't right through a text message? That's the energy that I don't like. Don't bring that shit to me. Having a good day. Do not text me with that shit. Okay? But you can tell like when someone's having a bad day through a text message sometimes. Or they're like, the energy is just like, whoa, I asked one simple question and you give me sometimes not the answer I want, sometimes no answer, and sometimes you're doing a little too much. You know, people have their days, but don't make it your day. That's their day. Let their energy stay with them. But you can tell when someone's energy isn't right through a text message, and that's when you have to be a mature individual and say, hey, you know what? Are you free? Can I give you a call? Or can we meet up? Can we talk about this? Or, you know, it's just something's shouldn't be, you know, discussed during a text message or through a text message, just because it will never be perceived the right way no matter what. You could be as nice and positive as possible, and it's just not going to be seen that way, because that energy is just so nasty and so disrespectful and so disobedient through that text message that it's never going to be seen the way that they want it to be, or the way you want it. Well, it's going to be how you want it. Oh, just call them. Just call them. My suggestion with energy is to purge all that negative energy. Get it out. Let it go. Sometimes purging negative energy is getting rid of someone. I've been getting rid of before. Maybe I wasn't the best person to someone, so they got rid of my ass. I ain't never been fired, but I'm pretty sure that sometimes a job couldn't take my energy because I was probably too positive. Or maybe I was probably on my high horse and realizing that I don't need this. That's just how it is sometimes. Sometimes we get beside ourselves, and sometimes you need to have someone bring it back and say, hey, you know what? Your energy is a little too high. You need to take it down a notch. I just feel like with purging energy, it could be a friend. It can be a family member. Sometimes you just don't mesh well with family members, and maybe that time away from them, or a little break, or maybe a discussion of why things aren't going the right way. Why is it so nasty and hostile and negative? Maybe you need to talk about that. That's changing that bad energy into something good energy, because energy definitely shifts. There's times where I'm just very impatient and very short-tempered and short-minded as well, and it's just like, I don't have time for this. Like, I went through the drive-thru a few days ago and I just got a smoothie and it was taking them so long. So I'm in a car like, what the hell is taking so long? And I'm just like, oh no, that's not fair. Do not take you waiting on a smoothie or a milkshake, whatever you're waiting on, to be rude to somebody and be like, because knowing me, I could have got that smoothie pulled up. What the hell took so long? I only got a smoothie. But that's just very, very negative energy that I had to catch myself and be like, hey, Drew, chill out. People gotta work. Your milkshake is gonna come. You're blessed to even be able to have a car to go through a drive-thru and buy a milkshake from someone with a job that should be fortunate for it. You know, when you start breaking stuff down and really thinking about it, it's just like, what am I arguing about? What am I complaining about? Why am I creating this negative energy and negative space atmosphere around myself? Because we're the ones who do it. We are the ones who create that negative space. Sometimes nobody has to do nothing to us. We do it to ourselves. We create that negative energy, and that's what I'm learning to not do. Keep it positive, keep it simple, and just keep it moving. Like, that's just how it is sometimes. But with purging negative energy, you have to get rid of people. You have to get rid of negative mindsets. You have to get rid of the things that, you know, kind of make you not right. Maybe you should quit smoking. Maybe you should stop drinking as much. Maybe you should stop lying or stop doing certain things, because that brings like all negative energy, and it makes the atmosphere not clean. It makes for very, very, very negative energy. Maybe you're just in a negative environment. Maybe your job isn't the right job for you. Maybe that you're eating isn't the right food for you. Like, all these things can be converted into energy, and like literally food is definitely converted into real energy in your body. Like, I go into the gym and I'm just like, if I don't have the right mindset, I'm not going to do well. It's just not going to work well for me. Oh, dropped my phone. It's just not going to work well for me. My space is clouded. My energy is not right. So when going to do certain things, I have to go into it with a positive mindset, or else I'm already defeated. What's the point of going to the gym if I don't feel like going? If I have that mindset already, I'll never go. And I'll always be fat, and I won't have any goals accomplished if I literally sat up there and defeated myself before I even was able to, you know, go up against the gym. Because Lord knows I don't like going to the gym. I don't know, well, I can't say I don't know who does like going to the gym, because some people do. Some people go to the gym multiple times a day. I'm not that person. That's not for me. However, but getting that energy in my mind beforehand and preparing it to say, hey, you know what, get ready to go to the gym, tear some shit up, and go ahead and get it in. That's as simple as it is. You know, I had some negative energy. I had a solution. Get rid of the negative energy. Go ahead and work through it. Become positive. You know, you want to be that shining light. You want to be someone that someone looks at to inspire them, or to be motivating, or just to be nice. It's just that simple. Just be nice sometime. You know? I don't know. What I'm focused on right now in life is meeting my goals, personal growth, you know, staying healthy and making connections. And if I had negative energy around me, I would never meet any of those goals. So I'm passing it on to you guys for Glow Up Friday as to keep positive, stay motivated, stay in good energy, meet new people, create new experiences, be the shining light. That being said, thank you so much for tuning in to this week of Glow Up Fridays. Stay tuned for next week. I'll have a new video up every single Friday. I'm sticking to it. I promise myself, just for you guys and also for myself. If this was your first time to my channel, I really hope you guys appreciate it. For those who are returning, you know, as always, I love you guys so much. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. You can also share this video as well. Tell a friend. My Instagram is _trash talks. It'll be linked in the caption box as well. And as always, until next time, guys, I'm out.